Hello everyone, my name is Caitlin Leach and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about Poplar Forest. When studying or visiting this site, it is important to keep in mind the truths of the Bible within the study of history. As the Department of History at Liberty University affirms, the Bible provides principles of ethics that guide our evaluation of people and nations, and this is certainly foundational in the study of American history and its founders. The National Park Service website provides an excellent history of Poplar Forest. It is a 4,800-acre plantation in Forest, Bedford County, Virginia. Thomas Jefferson was the designer and occupant of the property for quite some time. He used it as a private retreat from his home after inheriting it in 1773 from his wife's family. Beginning in 1806, Jefferson supervised the construction from D.C. as he was president at the time, but he was still heavily involved in its development. As Travis McDonald, the director of architectural restorations, mentioned in the presentation video on Thomas Jefferson, he put in his favorite architectural features and wrote letters that documented the project. The octagonal house on the property was the first of its time, and Jefferson was heavily involved in its construction. In a letter, Thomas Jefferson said this of the house: "When finished, it will be the best dwelling house in the state, except that of Monticello, perhaps preferable to that, as more proportioned to the faculties of a private citizen." Jefferson's visit to the plantation became more and more frequent in 1810. He would visit several times a year, and his last visit was in 1823. After Jefferson's occupancy, the house went through several different owners as well as alterations. There was a fire in 1845, which caused the need for more renovations. The corporation for Thomas Jefferson's Poplar Forest is now in charge. It operates as a historic house museum. It was designated as a National Historic Landmark in 1971. In 1983, they began reconstruction to bring the house closer back to what Jefferson's original design was. The Poplar Forest website states their mission is this: to preserve Thomas Jefferson's personal retreat and to inspire the public to explore his enduring legacy and his belief in the boundless freedom of the human mind. It was opened for visitors in 1986. It now allows the public to come in and explore Jefferson's legacy. There are guided house tours on the site. There are school tours that are brought in as well that offer an array of learning activities for students. There are enslaved community tours, and those provide stories of those who were enslaved at Poplar Forest. There are a number of different exhibits that explore the history as well. There are archaeological artifacts from collections that are brought in on a regular basis. They've been adding on new developments. They've been expanding their hiking trails. They also host a number of special events throughout the year. According to a local news station, Poplar Forest will be hosting African American History Day on their premises in this September. Thomas Jefferson was an American founding father. He was the author of the Declaration of Independence. He was a president. He was an icon for liberty, and his legacy lives on in our history books today. A trip to Poplar Forest would be extremely educational and eye-opening to understanding more about this historical figure. It is another step in making history come alive for students, historians, or anyone that is interested in being a part of American history or just learning more about it. Poplar Forest website sums it up best when they state that visiting Poplar Forest offers a unique opportunity to explore the personal world of Jefferson and to learn about the people, both free and enslaved, who labored for his happiness. Thank you.